Hello. It is a gorgeous day. It's about 15 degrees and the sun is shining. And you know what? It's a beautiful day to be alive. Which kind of segues into my little inclusion that I mentioned in my last video. But before I show you, I want to premise it with a backstory. As some of you may know, I am an artist, first and foremost. In fact, several years ago, I was kind of in the infancy stages of creating my passage, if you will, into a career in art. I had created a Facebook fan page, made a website, was just trying to really get some exposure, But then I let some personal things get the better of me. And then everything just kind of stagnated and I neglected my art side completely for those past several years, with the exception of a little bit of sketching here and there, or maybe starting a little art piece but probably never finishing it, for example. So I basically turned my back on who I really am and what I'm capable of. And then a year and a half ago, I fell into a deep, cavernous abyss of depression. But anyway, let's fast forward to current day. I've really been going through some hardcore self-analyzing, soul-probing, soul-searching, whatever you want to call it. And I mean hardcore. The most I've ever done in my life, on a whole new level. And I really feel like I'm metamorphosing into this entirely new state of consciousness, spiritual consciousness, which for me was born from the ashes of a completely whole new despair of which I've never experienced the likes of ever before. This was on a whole new level. But, I've said before, I really wanted to go to the other side. Moreover, because I know that the other side is a completely wonderful place to be. But I'm really now being drawn closer to God. And truth be told, I'm wanting to return to my religious LDS roots. And I feel like I've really been given a gift of an entirely new sense of clarity. I know I'll be leaving this body and this earth, as we all do. But that time when I will be doing so is not known, and I've got to live here and now in this body that I'm in right now and have my adventures and my experiences and my adventures in my journey. And there's this quote I'm going to read Here is the test to find whether your mission on Earth is finished. If you're alive, it isn't. So, I'm going to quit dwelling on wanting so badly to return back to there. And I'm going to begin dwelling on living here and now. And focus on my mission, which is my purpose. We all have a purpose. We could all have several purposes. And I feel like I found part of my purpose. I have other purposes I have yet to investigate and discover, but I've discovered one of them. Which brings me to my art. You know, strangely enough, the desire seems to suddenly be really flourishing lately. I don't know why, if it's coming from deep down within, or if I had a little push from up above. But nonetheless, I'm very, very eager to get going on expressing my creativity and creating a lifestyle, you know, where I can do that in one form or another. I'm not going to do the old art style that I used to do. I'm going to kind of, do other things. I'm still going to do some pinup, but it's going to be modest, you know? And I want to do steampunk, and I want to do Renaissance art. You know, I just kind of want to go exploring with that. You know, and just see if I can start sharing it and selling it and see what transpires from that. So, but I'm extremely rusty. I'm so rusty, it's not even funny. It has been so long. So, I am finally going to open up the proverbial color pencil tin. I'm going to take a deep breath. And here goes.